Danny's been talking about the excellence of your guys doing about the secondary, and so far you guys have been pretty close to having 2 shutouts.
Yes, sir.
What is the mentality of the secondary, specifically you and Kobe mainly, of trying to have this excellence?
It's just, I think Coach Gonzalez put a big target on our back. Honestly, he's just like, this is the best unit that we've had, and this is the best talent-wise I've ever coached with. So, it just kind of was like a chip on our shoulder. You know what I mean? And me and Kobe, we room together, we do everything together, watch film and stuff together. So when we go out there, we just feel like we're untouchable. You know what I mean? And we're just so locked in that we affect everybody around us. So, I have a family member who always told me, success is contagious. So, if you start succeeding like Kobe succeeded in the first game, then I start feeding off it, then everybody else starts feeding off it. So, I think that our group is going to be really, really dominant this year, and I really honestly think that it's going to be a big test for us this week too.
And Danny was saying that it was kind of a big letdown for you guys in the fourth quarter, these couple games, to give up a touchdown.
Yeah.
Even though you guys win big and it wasn't that close in either game particularly, because of you guys, the defensive unit, how does it feel? What's it like when you guys give up one of those touchdowns?
It's hard. It's hard to say because as a defensive player, you got to have a short memory. You know what I mean? You're gonna give up some plays. That's just the game of football. So, but I think with us, the thing that I like about it is, we get mad, but when we get back to the leader of our team, which is Coach Gonzalez, he tells us what we did wrong. We correct it right then and there, and then we just get back to the game. And then I feel like once that stuff happens, like once we give up those touchdowns and stuff, we came back even harder. So that's what I was really, really impressed about as being like an older guy. Like seeing how the freshmen and some of the other players, responded to the touchdown.
I tell fans, it's only been 3 years ago where Arizona State had the worst pass defense in the entire FBS.
Man.
I'm just curious, is that what the coaching staff, talks to you guys about, like, you never want to be in that place again?
Honestly, sir, like last year he did, like we kind of humbled on that a little bit, but now it's just like it's a new unit, you know what I mean? It's a whole new coaching staff, whole new culture. So we're just gonna, focus on us. We're not gonna focus on anything, bad that happened the last couple of years with the Graham era and stuff like that. So, like I said, we work on our craft and we just want to be excellent at every point in the game.
Anything you do to, obviously going on the road to Michigan State, you've played in big venues, but for the freshmen that haven't, not that you want to make them nervous, but for you older guys, anything to kind of calm them down, getting them ready for this game?
I've been telling everybody the same thing, man. You've been playing this game since you was 10 years old, you know what I mean? It's nothing new. Your parents are still going to be watching you, you know what I mean? And it's just going to be a bigger crowd. And the thing I think I like about it the most is the fact, like, when you get that, when you see that pressure, pressure's either going to build diamonds or it's going to bust pipes. So it's either one of the two. So that's how I just tell the youngins, like, man, look, bro, we're about to be out there. It's going to get loud, you know what I mean? But you just got to stick to your training. Just believe in yourself, and everything else will take care of itself.
Going off that, last year was a homecoming for Brian Lewerke, coming back here, them playing in the big road game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel some confidence in the fact that you guys were able to keep him under check last year?
Oh, yeah, we're going to keep him under check again this year, you know what I mean? And I've watched Lewerke play since I was a kid, man, you know what I mean? He was over here playing in high school and stuff. So I'm actually excited to go up against him again. And then hopefully, I don't know if this is going to be his last year or is he a senior or something like that, but I'm really going to be excited to play in the Sparty Stadium or whatever it is.
When you talk about Michigan State, obviously there's so much emphasis on the running game. What do you see from their passing game? Do you think it's going to be a challenge?
I don't think it's nothing that we can't handle. The receivers are bigger. They're Big Ten receivers. But I don't see nothing much that we can't cover. You know what I mean? There's not a whole lot of things I'm seeing offensively. They're trying. The one thing that they do, they try to get you with dirty eyes. You know what I mean? Trying to do a whole bunch of motions in the backfield and stuff like that. So other than that, like I said, Herm, Coach Gonzalez, they believe in us. We believe in us, and we're just gonna get the job done.
Chase, how much does it help that you're basically playing the same guys that you played against last year?
It's good, man. It's really good, and it was cool because usually when people come in here with like bad blood, it's like, oh, I hate you. You know what I mean? I want to hurt you. But it was nothing bad vibes against them last year. So, it's just going to be good competition. Good, very good competition.
You talked about how high the talent level is right now in the secondary. And how does that kind of help with the idea DG is trying to instill in you guys with that excellence?
Man, dog, honestly, it's the way that it kind of works now is like we just really, like I just said, we feed off each other. It's like when somebody makes a big play, it's like, okay, now I got to do better. And it's like we compete against each other, but we're also competing against a whole different team. And that's the one thing I did like I loved about when Coach Herm and then they brought this in there. It's like you're either going to compete or you're just going to be one of them other guys. So I think that's one of the things that he's just kind of bringing to us, like forefront, honestly. And I've been seeing Coach Herm, he's been getting on us on the defensive side a little bit more because he knows, like, you know, our offense is struggling right now. They're going to pick up the rhythm, of course they are, but, you know, we got to hold it down for that time being.